In the 7-word system, the 6th word is sorry. The keywords for sorry are responsibility, remorse, repair, and release. Very often, if somebody has experienced grief, somebody's died, you say, I am sorry for your loss. That's not really the right word, is it? The sorry implies it's my fault. I'm sad because you've lost somebody close to you. I share your feeling of sadness, but sorry is the wrong word. And what we have to understand with the word sorry, if we want to use it properly, is we need to be very delicate in replacing the word sorry in certain occasions. Sorry is perhaps the most delicate of all the words. It's associated with our spirituality. And the reason for this is because sorry is the marrying together of my feelings and your feelings. We're trying to find a way to make sure that what I do does not impact upon you in a negative way. And it's very much to do with sensitivity, being sensitive to the feelings of another. This is what compassion is. Compassion with passion. You suffer with somebody. Passion is suffering. So the compassion of Christ was his ability to suffer the pain of other people. And we do this for family and friends. Especially children. If you're a parent and you've got a child who's in pain or their illness is so uncomfortable for them, you say, I wish I could take it from them. And you mean it. You wish you had their pain instead of them. This is the energy of sorry, where we really don't want someone else to suffer. And yet the absolute sort of sense of this word is that it's our responsibility. We've been insensitive, therefore somebody else has to suffer pain. This is the true sense of the word. There's a higher level of understanding of it where we actually do have responsibility for everything that happens within our perceptual field. This is a very, very high degree of mastery of esotericism, and most people don't have that. So, for all intents and purposes, the word sorry begins with the sense of it's my responsibility. Secondly, remorse. If you don't feel remorse when you cause somebody else pain or suffering, then you're a sociopath in the extreme form. We're all in this together. We're all one. And so hurting someone else is just a demonstration of ignorance and insensitivity. If we continue to do it without feeling remorse, then nothing can change. But actually, the feeling of remorse doesn't necessarily have to be an arising within you. It can be something that you train yourself to do. And you do this with the process of reflexive self-consciousness. That means you see yourself through the eyes of another. And if what you have done is upsetting for them, you see it from their point of view. When you said that, when you did that, that was actually quite hurtful. See it from their point of view. Then what you need to do to make things better is to repair the damage that you've caused. Sometimes a sincere apology is enough to repair the damage. Sometimes it isn't. You have to make compensation. On the political level, reparations are paid at the end of a war, suggesting that the one who started the war needs to pay for the damage that they've caused. So the idea of compensating someone for their sensitivities being intruded upon, this comes up in insurance claims for damages, doesn't it? Emotional pain can be measured by an insurance company or a court. So that sense of repairing the damage that you caused. Only then can you release your involvement in that unfortunate event. You will not let go of things that have gone wrong in your life unless you go through this process of saying sorry. Now, those of us who have sorry within our vocabulary, within our palate, we tend to be more sensitive, and those people who do not have sorry are insensitive. They don't care about other people. They're irresponsible, actually. They might think of themselves as entirely responsible for their duties at work. But the word responsibility means having the ability to respond. And if you can't respond, then you can't have a profound relationship with anyone. So a weak sorry necessarily means a shallow relationship. Also, a dysfunctional sorry can be hubris, pride, extreme pride, where you're beyond making a mistake. You know, you're well aware that there are other people in the world, and you simply know that you don't make any mistakes. You're a perfect being. You know, I'm being ironic here. Those people that feel that they do not make mistakes, that they've nothing to say sorry for, they're missing the point. They're missing the whole point of life, actually. Pity them, in a sense. Pity is an aspect of sorry, really. And so is fear. Those people that have crystallized their intention never to say sorry, they live in fear of being found out. Where somebody that can say sorry easily, they live without fear, and they just apologize if they make a mistake. You can take that to the extreme. There are people that just say sorry all the time. Sorry for this, sorry for that, sorry for the other. They're not behaving responsibly. They're misusing the power of the word sorry. The key understanding for sorry is that sensitivity often requires restraining yourself.